Welcome to the ninth podcast. In this episode 10, we're gonna discuss some things about the journey to self-discovery. And first, we're gonna start with a story. I'm gonna read you a story and tell you a story. The Canvas Within, it's called. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young artist named Maya. Despite her talent, Maya felt a persistent emptiness within. She excelled at painting beautiful landscapes and portraits, but something was missing from her work, and she couldn't quite put her finger on it. One day, a wise old artist named Elena moved into the town. Intrigued by Maya's art, Elena approached her and offered to be her mentor. Under Elena's guidance, Maya began to explore the deeper aspects of her creativity. Elena encouraged Maya to embark on a journey of self-discovery, urging her to paint not just what she saw, but what she felt within. At first, Maya hesitated, unsure of what lay beneath the surface of her artistic expression. As Maya delved into her emotions, she discovered a wellspring of inspiration she hadn't tapped into before. She painted her fears, her joys, and the vivid dreams that danced in her mind. The canvas became a mirror reflecting her inner self. In the process, Maya confronted personal challenges, revisiting past experiences and acknowledging insecurities. With each stroke of the brush, she learned to embrace her vulnerabilities, turning them into powerful expressions of authenticity. Her art evolved into a symphony of colors, emotions, and self-reflection. The town noticed the transformation in Maya's work, and soon her paintings become a source of inspiration for others on their own journeys of self-discovery. Maya's story became a conversation starter in the town. People began to question their own lives, contemplating the canvases within their hearts that were waiting to be painted. The town blossomed with newfound creativity and a shared understanding that self-discovery was a canvas waiting for their unique stories to unfold. Maya's journey didn't end. Instead, it became a continuous exploration of the depth of her being. Her art became a testament to the beauty that emerges when one authenticity connects with oneself. Take a deep breath. That was the story. That was the journey, Maya's journey. That's every one of us journey. Every one of us have that journey in themselves. And it's hard to believe that every single one of us have something special within. Of course, if you're not taught to find the way to understanding yourself, to expressing yourself, you will not be able to achieve self-knowledge and to know yourself. What that means? That means you have to teach yourself. You have to learn yourself somehow by hard days, by consciousness, and by thinking out loud, by having that fire in yourself and the desire of wanting more and knowing more. The desire of more knowledge. Without this curiosity, everything is lost. The truth will stay the same, and it will depend only on your knowledge, not on the exact truth, not on the real meaning of things. That's why it's hard. That's why it's different. And that's why you should aim for this. Because your heart is struggling, your soul is crawling and asking, begging for the knowledge that was taken away. Nothing more, nothing less. But that's where everything begins. When you realize you have a problem, you have to find the way. And nobody can show you your way. You have to be sure in your powers. I'll tell you. That's a life hack. The only life hack that deserves to be taught and to be spoken about. Just to be confident enough in yourself so you can know, not believe, know that this is who you are. Only then you're gonna have the power to remember things. Because nowadays probably remembering is even more important than learning it. Imagine you learned how to ride a bike, and what? You're gonna forget how to ride a bike? No. But imagine you learn how to, I don't know, do something for the first time. Open a shelf. Let's say you're walking to the beach, you found a shelf on the ground, and there is a specific way to open it and take what's in it. If there's pearls and some kind of things. You find a pearl, you open the shelf and looking for pearls. Let's see. And think that you just learned that. If you never done it before, you're gonna be curious. You're gonna open one, you're gonna look for second, for third, you're gonna open 10. If you're curious enough, you're gonna open 100. And in one day, that will be your whole mission. Finding a new meaning for your boring life. What will happen then? You're gonna lose that hope, that meaning. Why? Because you're gonna head home, you're gonna stay 24/7 on your computer, or you're gonna go to work, and you stop opening shelves, you stop finding pearls. What then? You're gonna forget. That's why remembering nowadays, it's really important. Because a lot of people have knowledge. And believe me, probably you already learned what you have to learn, but you didn't even notice it. You already found yourself. You didn't notice it. Why? Because you didn't knew for what to look for. What to look for. And remembering is a skill of your brain, right? Simple as that. Then your brain is a muscle. Then how you're training your muscles? With workouts. Okay, then what kind of workouts? Brain workouts, brain games. Okay, and then how to develop stronger muscle, to become better at mind games. Repeating them. Okay, what takes to repeat something? It takes even more skill. It takes motivation. It takes discipline. Alright? Not motivation, purpose. If you know yourself enough, if you're confident enough, you're gonna know your purpose. When you know your purpose, you're gonna repeat everything without even hesitating it. Everything that gives you what you want. That's the real meaning behind if you want it strong enough and you're gonna achieve it, right? That's the real meaning. You cannot achieve it unless you work it as your destiny, right? You have to rework it as your own purpose. Only then you're gonna know what you want. And then you have to build another skill, discipline. And with this skill, you know what comes? Comes remembering. By remembering, you're gonna develop the mind games. By the mind games, you're gonna develop your brain. And by developing your brain, you're gonna be ahead of everyone else. And then you're gonna find your purpose. It's a circle. It's closed circle. Everything is just closed circle. You have to went into the right direction, the right circle. And then, only then, you're gonna be free. That's the meaning of life, right? At least for me, that's the meaning. Knowing yourself, allowing yourself to be free. Nobody else will allow you. Nobody else will tell you. Nobody else will make you whatever. You have to learn yourself, teach yourself, discipline yourself, improve yourself, manage yourself to not fail, repeat yourself numerous times, make yourself a better person and a person that knows is real true meaning. Freeing yourself. That's the most important thing. You have to free yourself. What that means, you have to free yourself from something. From who? Exactly. You know why it's called we come to this world alone and we go alone? Because that's all we have. Everything else is just ego lift. Kinda. Not all of it. But more correctly, I think it is just the desires of your brain. Because your brain make logical connections and make you want more things. That's not a bad thing. No, absolutely no. Become a millionaire. And nowadays, if you're not, in a simple words, rich, I'm telling you, it will be hard as F to free yourself. And even you will not be possible. You know why? Because the whole thing that was giving you the power right now, it takes a lot more. Let's say back in the days, you have a friend that is free. He can help you. Nowadays, most of the people want to keep their freedom for themselves. And if they're truly free, they will probably help you. But they cannot do anything because you have to find your purpose and to free yourself alone. They can only give you guidance. And the rest of the free people, they think they are free. They're not. They could be free financially, could be free in their minds, but are they really? That's why you should face yourself. You should face your shadow, your values, your beliefs. I've said that a lot of times, but your beliefs are designed only on your beliefs. That's it. Well, circle, right? Closed system. So the life is closed system as well. How you gonna free yourself? Where you will went? Write me in the comments some ideas. Write me in the comments your expressions. What do you think? We have so much to discuss. And I'm telling you the truth right in the eyes. Yes, it cost a lot. But that's my purpose. That's why I choose to speak. So you can listen. And I'm sure somebody will understand. And I'm sure somebody already understood. And I'm sure somebody will find out his purpose. That's all it takes. But in this world, right now, in this moment, it takes a lot. For someone it's not a lot. For some it's not that much even. But yes, we're gonna continue in a different video because this topic is tremendously big. So think about, ask yourself and nobody else. And stop believing, but no. See you soon.